This defense stocks only comes once in every blue moon because it's still in penny stages. If anyone knows anything about defense companies, they often get very big government contracts. So guys, this one stock is being hyped up saying it can set you up for life. But is that the case? Hi, I'm Ace and I built a 400k plus portfolio in my early 20s by using Buffett's value principles, my bachelor's degree in finance and investment, and the real estate cycle. When I see a stock like Red Cat that's getting contracts with the US Army, I want to test it hard to see if it's a bargain or a trap. Now, here's what excites me about Red Cat. They recently secured a contract from the US Army for their Edge 130 Blue drone through CCOM, and their Black Widow system was chosen for the Army. Now, Red Cat's revenue guidance for 2025 is pretty ambitious, sitting between $80 to $120 million compared to just $7 million last year. They've also managed to keep leverage under control with a debt to equity ratio of only 0.23, and on the liquidity side, their current ratio is about 3.8, which shows they can cover short-term obligations quite comfortably. But now the risk. This is where things start to break down. Now, Red Cat is still losing a lot of money, a lot of it. Net income is still in deep red water, and the return on equity is highly, highly negative. Free cash flow is also negative, which means they rely on external financing or issuing more shares to keep the lights on. That's a huge red flag because if contracts slip or revenue comes in below guidance, the stock will get crushed massively. Their valuation multiples don't mean much because they aren't even profitable, and that makes this more of a speculation and speculative bet rather than a safe investment. So is Red Cat a buy? There's big upside if everything goes perfectly. They could scale into a serious defense drone provider with repeat government contracts, but right now it's not built strong enough to be a core holding in my portfolio with enough margin of safety. It's exciting, but it's too risky. For me, this is more of a moonshot bet rather than a Buffett style compounder. Now, I do share deep dives like this, how I test hype versus fundamentals, how I use value investing plus cycle timing every single week in my free newsletter, link in bio. So what do you think? Is Red Cat a diamond in the rough or just another penny stock with hype and risk? Drop a take down below. I'll be reading.